Chris has been playing football since he was 9 years old. He was in 4th grade. He's played for the same team the whole time. He's played for Whittier Redskins. When he started out, he was like 60 pounds. He was a little guy. He was like maybe just over 4 feet. He was a handful, so I was like, I needed to get him into something that would give him some sort of stability and discipline, because he was just this little guy that was all over the place.
I didn't know what to do whatsoever. I was like, wait, what was that again? And then as I progressed on, I just kept doing it. I just loved it even more and more. Now I know what to do and how to do it and how to execute it.
He was like, Mom, I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna really, do everything I can do to, to be good out there. My name is Paula Loera. I'm a single mom. I have 4 kids. My son is the only boy. Ready to get up? My oldest is Marissa. She's 16. She plays soccer, and Christopher, of course, he plays football. And then Bella's my volleyball player. And Aliana, she's my little boxer.
She's a good little fighter. She's tiny, but she's a girl, but she's strong.
Basically, sports is just, it keeps them busy, it keeps them focused on something positive in their life. I don't worry about what they have to do with their extra time. I don't worry about them hanging out with the wrong kind of people. I don't worry about them getting bored and wanting to try stuff they shouldn't want to try. They're always busy, they're always active, and they enjoy it. So I think that's the biggest thing, is that they like it.
Like when you're running for a touchdown, everyone's yelling, yeah! It feels great. Or you just make a good hit, and it was like, ooh! It's amazing.
It's really important that they eat in the morning. I send them off to school with breakfast. So it's just kind of making sure that whatever it is that they need, that they have. I don't have a car.
Bye, Mom.
So all the back and forth between all the different practices and games, I either rely on other people, or we'll take the bus, or we walk. We have 2 legs, they work, it's fine. I've been a single mom for about 10 years. To help make ends meet, I work at the church part-time, and then Tuesday through Friday as I babysit a beautiful little girl. Her mom goes to our church too. Say bye, Mama. She was in need of a sitter, and I told her as long as she didn't mind if she goes to church with me, I'd be more than happy to take care of her for her so she could finish school. So I take her with me, and what I do basically is answer the phones, I do the bulletin. One of the other jobs I do at the church is I help clean. There's little side jobs, but put them together and it helps out a lot. And the great thing about working at church is that they are so flexible with me. As long as I get done what I need to get done, I can pretty much, make up my hours as need be. I used to work full time, but it just wasn't working. With the kids getting older, if I still had that job, there's no way they would be able to be involved in sports. There would be no way they could do extracurricular activities. There would be no way I'd be able to help them with their homework.
She clears basically her whole schedule. Like all of her games and practices come first. She doesn't miss one game. Some of these kids don't have their parents there to even cheer them on. I was like, I'm glad my mom's there to support me.
I try my best to make sure we're always all together at whoever has their game or whatever is going on. You're there to support your sibling.
I always hear my sisters yelling, go, Chris. Or even if I mess up, it's okay, shake it off.
Walk it off, Chris! Walk it off!
I want Chris to be proud of who he is. He was a captain this year. That was a really big deal, because you earned that. He really saw that when he puts his mind to something, he sets a goal for himself, that he can accomplish it.
If you have talent, it's gonna help you, but if you don't have practice or endurance or just have the will to do it, you're not gonna get better at what you do.
I told him, if you can focus this hard on football and you can learn all these plays, then you can do your schoolwork. You can be confident that you can do this. You're smart, you can do it. He struggles a little bit with English. It takes him a little longer to read. He has a decoding issue.
Because of a prevailing.
So sometimes, like, I'll read a page and then he'll read a page, I'll read a page. Kind of helps him too, because I can talk to him about it, make sure he's comprehending what he's reading. I want him to understand that his schoolwork is really important. It's even more important than his sports, and if I support him that much in sports, and I have to support him even more in his schoolwork. Last year, he was like a B, C student, mostly C. This year, he has all A's and a B. So I'm really proud of him because he really stepped up this year. Ollie, you have your gym clothes for tomorrow for boxing? Mm-hmm. Marissa, you have practice clothes for tomorrow?
Yes.
It's always a challenge to pay for sports, but even though it's a tight budget, I feel like I get paid back by how my children do. So I'm investing in them because I know it's gonna pay off in the future. Because I think time with them and putting in time is more important than them having the latest video game or whatever it is that comes out, because those things aren't gonna get them into college. Those things aren't gonna keep them off the street. Those things aren't gonna keep them out of trouble. But I can.
My mom is someone you can trust. Someone that's always kind to you. When you need love, they're there. When you're down, they're there. When you need encouragement, she's always there for me. My mom is everything.
There's just something special about watching your son out there and them saying his name over the PA system over and over is really cool. So I'm always like, yeah, that's my boy, that's my son. I have faith in him that he's gonna grow up to become an outstanding young man.